Good morning and welcome to Career Academy. Today on the show we have a very special guest. As you can see by the donut, do you get a hint? Yes, the owner of Tunu Bakery. Hello. So please tell my friends more about yourself.
Hi, my name is Eve. I'm the owner, founder, Tunu Bakeries.
So what drove you to start the business?
I'd say baking, starting the business was a passion. So it's more of a passion-driven business. Yeah, I've always loved cooking from the word go. And I felt like a bakery is a good challenge, something that I also love. I've been baking all my life, but when it comes to the business, I started in 2018.
Wow.
Yeah, that's when I decided, let me take it the professional way now.
So did you study for baking?
I did not really go to a professional school for studies, I would say that. But I went to a very good friend of mine runs a baking school somewhere in Nairobi. And yeah, I went to polish my skills. And like I said, it's a passion-driven career. So most of it came from the passion as opposed to doing it as a business. It's more of a hobby than a career because I already have another career that's running. So this was like a side thing that turned out to generate money for me.
As you've mentioned, you have another career, right?
Yes, yes.
So please tell us which career that is.
So my primary career is pharmacy. I did pharmacy. I'm a licensed pharmacy professional, and yes, and I've been practicing for over 10 years now.
10 years.
Yeah,
That's
10 years.
a long time.
Yeah.
So what are some of the challenges you faced?
Other than just doing it as a passion, again, I need to manage it as a business. So those are some of the challenges. Managing a business that you've not really gone to a professional school to do becomes like a whole roller coaster, you know. So it's like you learn as you move, Those are some of the challenges. And of course, running a field that you did not really study, like literally go to school to study, is not as easy as ABC. So yeah, there's some challenges you pick along the way, and of course you learn.
What are the best moments you've experienced?
I think my best moment of all is when a parent calls you and tells you we enjoyed the cake. My child was happy, the kids were happy. Those are some of my best moments. Because ideally what we do, it's more of a happy moment thing. Cakes are more for occasions, birthdays, graduations, weddings, anniversaries. So yeah, when we get a feedback that those guys really enjoyed, then it's always a happy moment for us.
Wow, that's great. So apart from baking cakes, what else do you bake?
We do cookies, we do donuts, we also do cupcakes, we do croissants. Yeah, it's a whole range. Oh, and then we have two types of cookies. We have tea cookies. Those are just the normal cookies. They come in different flavors. We have cardamom, we have cherry, we have choco wheels. And then now we also do lactation cookies. Now lactation cookies, that's a big word, right? Now lactation cookies are cookies for breastfeeding moms. Like mummies who've had babies and they're running low on milk, then they can always take the cookies and it helps them.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So which is your most requested cake?
Our top seller most requested cake is normally a combination of two flavors, that is passion and pina colada, and then followed closely by blueberry. Yeah, and personally my favorite cake is carrot cake. I love carrot and cinnamon cake.
That's good.
Yeah.
So how much cake do you eat? Because for me it's almost irresistible.
I guess because I'm working in the bakery, and of course running the bakery, I nibble a lot. Sometimes you'll find me in the cupcake sections, or you'll find me in the donut sections, or the cheese cone section, or cake section. But then again, I'm not too much of a sweet tooth. It's just that the smell is so irresistible. I find myself eating, but down, I'm not so much of a sweet tooth. But I do eat a lot.
So which advice would you give to my friends there at home who want to own a bakery and at the same time be a pharmacist?
I'd advise upcoming kids that there are so many opportunities out here. You need to identify your talent first and foremost. You need to identify your talent, identify what you're passionate about, and of course be career driven. So do not limit yourself to one aspect only. There are so many opportunities out here. As you're growing, just identify what you love doing most and start sharpening your skills at this early stage. Like if you look at even big footballers, those who play for big clubs, they started when they were young. They were 8 years old, 7 years old. Just go to the field, kick some ball, go to the kitchen, help mom. You never know where your talent is. Then at the end of the day, you'll realize that everything is achievable. Like, you don't need to limit yourself. You can achieve anything you want, even at this early stage. Never tell yourself that I'm too small for this. No one is created to be too small for anything. We have big and great people out here. You can also be one of them. Yeah.
I hope you've taken her advice. So, apart from this branch, where else can my friends find you?
We do most of our sales online. So you can always find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube as Tunu Bakeries. We do worldwide deliveries. Yes, sometimes we export those cookies. And other than that, you can also find us at our main branch here in Kamulu. We have 2 branches in Kamulu, and we also have a pickup point in town.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so we're always accessible from any angle. We're accessible.
That's good. It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Career Academy. See you next week with another interesting career. So, is it okay if you can take us for a tour in the bakery?
And come this side. This is the reception area. This is our reception.
Wow.
Yes. So we normally sell this over the counter. You can just pop in and grab something and go. This is our lovely Anne. She's the lady who is normally at the reception. So let me show you the back side of the bakery. Yeah. This is the mixing area. Then these are cinnamon rolls that are still waiting to be baked. This is also part of the mixing area. So the rest of the bakery, this is the decoration area. This is where we do our decors, cakes that are ready, that are waiting for decoration. This is our cake surface. These are cakes that have been ordered, just awaiting final deco. This is for a 1-year-old, for number 1 cake. Yes.